Hey guys, today I'm going to be building a $5 target stand. So I went to the local hardware store and I got 4 8-foot furring strips, 1x2s, and had them cut off an equal amount at the end of each one. This was 30.5 inches for this. Also, you need I had some scrap plywood. I cut triangles off the corners, and that's to hook the cross pieces to the uprights. So the first thing I did was take 4 of the triangles and connect 2 of the cross pieces for the actual target stand. Now, once you're this far, you could figure out you could put them in PVC pipes in the ground, and that's usually how you see these done. But I wanted something that's cheap, easy to repair, was portable, and fairly lightweight, and a singular design so that I didn't have to worry about putting together every time we went out. So this is my solution. I used wood screws, just short little wood screws to hold those together. Here's the back side. It just butted up against, and they're not going to be the straightest. Furring strips aren't usually really square and straight, so it's just a basic simple thing. And then I made the stand, or the base. Cut off 36 inches off the remaining 2 furring strips. Make sure you keep the cross pieces in the right spot so that it's the same width as your target. I took about a 2-inch piece and made these little holders for the end of the target stand. You just put this, you put a piece of wood there and you button them up, and then I glued and screwed these on. So they should be fairly permanent. So the idea here is you put the end of the target stand in this side and the other side, and then out of the remaining pieces of wood, you make the braces, the leg braces. And I rounded the edges off. You don't really have to do that. As you can see here, it's not exactly square, but that's not a big deal, because unless you're a professional carpenter and your reputation depends on this is just for going out and you're going to shoot it up anyways. It's probably going to get broken. So let's see, here's the ends of the braces that I was talking about. I just rounded them off with a jigsaw. You don't really have to do that. It just, it makes it so that when it's on the ground there, you can fold it up easier. And as you can see, so you can either screw these on, or I drilled holes through and used bolts and nuts because I had them. So like I said, this is just use what you got. If you can find free materials, use those. So here it is. And as you can see, it's just a simple frame. I stapled on some cardboard to the front there. You see it folds down fairly flat. It's pretty light. You can make this in any dimensions. That's why I really didn't go over dimensions. You can make these small enough so that you can fit them in the back seat of your car and still hold about a silhouette size target. So you can just stand it up, stick those in. If it's windy out, those might pop out, but you could screw those in with temporary screws, or you could figure out something and maybe drill a hole and put some wire through there. But that is my take on a $5 Target stand.